Here's a basic stoichiometry problem. I've been given an amount of one reactant, and I'm asked for how many grams of another reactant. So it's good to kind of label that. The molar masses for these substances are already there for you, but you need to remember that this is grams per mole. Know how the units are with these as we use them. Okay, with stoichiometry, you start with, well, we only have one number known. We'll start with our grams of hydrogen. And the first step is to convert to moles of hydrogen. This is the most common first step of chemical problems, chemistry problems, is to convert to moles. You'll see that moles, once you get to moles, there are a lot of things you can do from there. But anyway, to get to moles, what do we use? We use our molar mass, which again was given to us. And remember that the 2.02 stays with the grams. With a molar mass, there's always a 1 with the moles, so I make sure I get them with the right ones. Now, next step, I'm going to put moles of hydrogen down here because I want it to cancel. And I'm trying to get to oxygen. Once I get to moles, I can switch compounds. And I do that using coefficients. Coefficients are those numbers in front. So for the hydrogen, the coefficient is 2, and for the oxygen, the coefficient is understood to be a 1. So I'll put a 1 there and a 2 there. If I did the math right now, my answer would be in moles of oxygen. These have canceled. I don't want moles of oxygen, it asks for grams of oxygen. So I'll put moles of oxygen here and go to grams of oxygen. And what do I use to do that? I'm going to use the molar mass of oxygen here and calculated for me. Again, the 32 goes with the grams and a 1 with the moles. That's what my calculator says. But if I look at my sig figs, it looks like everything has 3. The coefficients are exact numbers, so don't worry about those with sig figs. Of course, in molar mass, the 1 is exact. So everything has 3 that matter. So there's my answer. Now, a couple of really important things. Well, one really important thing is that notice that every time I wrote moles or grams, I put the substance with it. I put grams of hydrogen, moles of oxygen. And the reason that you do that is in stoichiometry, you're going to be dealing with grams and moles of different substances. And you have to keep track of what it is grams or moles of if you want everything to cancel right and to not make a simple mistake. So be sure that you're writing the substance type with the gram or mole.